Welcome to another episode of Toby's Stupid Vlog.
Good evening and happy Saturday. Welcome back. Welcome me back. I am back in queue and it's very nice to be home. I'm still really tired, I have to say, and I slept pretty well last night, but I woke up exhausted, so who knows. So that's where we are. I am going away again to Manchester this weekend. See, I'm tired. I'm going away on Manchester on Tuesday till Thursday. So it'll be another vlog in weird conference facilities. And so we have gone for a bit of a walk today. So far we have been to Kew and climbed the pagoda. And now I am going to buy some bits for dinner this evening. And we're going to have a take it easy kind of weekend. Good morning, happy Monday. My hair's a mess, the lens needs cleaning, but I'm about to take a reasonably interesting phone call. I may be able to update you in a moment as to why I haven't quite got my shit together so far and it's only just gone 9. Hold tight. Hello there, good afternoon. So I've had my phone call. It now looks increasingly likely that I'm going to be doing a job in the USA at the end of October, which is both exciting and terrifying. Oh look, how did we end up here again? Keeps happening. So Friday is the first day of autumn officially, and today is very much summer. It's warm, too warm for the jeans I'm currently wearing, but I'm not going to a board meeting in shorts, so I'm trying to make the most of this late Indian summer that is descended upon us. So I have audit committee tonight, which I've now read the papers for. Audit's always the one that I have to read everything twice to see if I can find anything useful to contribute, because there's a lot of information which is presented as fact, but your job is to dig into it and check whether it actually is fact and does make sense. Not so much a fact checker, but as a sense checker, and are they asking the right questions? That takes a lot of brain power, and so I'm a bit exhausted. Oh look, peas. They're not. They're pods, and this is some sort of weird pod tree. It is a purpurea. There we go. Consider yourself educated. Anyway, so that's why I'm doing a bit of a walk, clear the mind, make the most of the sun, bask in it a bit, because tomorrow I've got to get on a train, go to Manchester for 3 days, and then I've got to drop off a lens in the meantime and try and sort out this America trip. It's a good kind of busy, I won't lie. It's not woe is me. It's this is good, but it's a lot. And yeah, we get back from Manchester on Thursday, and then on Friday myself and Crystal go to Badgerfest in Bristol, where I will then see Steve for the 3rd time in 2 weeks, which is obviously the great appeal to me. But also it should be quite a nice festival experience with a tent and some camping and some sausages probably. I do sometimes forget how lucky I am to have this amazing gardens on my doorstep. One of the world's foremost botanical spaces and areas of scientific study, and people come here obviously on holiday, and they come to London and they go to see Kew, and I go whenever I feel like it because it's next door, and sometimes I forget what a privilege that is. And it's nice to now and again sort of sit amongst the tourists and realise sort of through their eyes how impressive it is. Pissed off that squirrel. So yeah, it's sort of a reinvigorating process, so definitely worthwhile. Off we go to Manchester via Vauxhall to drop my lens off. Speaking of lenses, my own one was dirty there, wasn't it? That's better. Really, really annoys me when you get photos or video taken through a dirty lens. It looks horrible. Clean your damn camera lens. Anyway, Vauxhall first of all, then I've got to go to fixation, drop my lens off. Hopefully Canon will take care of that and I can pick it up later in the week maybe, or next week. And I've got to go to Euston. We're all meeting up, getting on a train, 2 hours later, bibbidi babbidi bosh, we're in Manchester. It's Euston Station, the place I usually only come to go to Silverstone, well, and Manchester to be fair, for various filming things, and that's what's happening today. So we're going on a train, we're going up this afternoon to start filming later on this evening. Just waiting for everybody else to arrive. I'm assured they're here somewhere. If you spot them, let me know. Team Webvid.
Really interesting, the redevelopment they've done of it, but well, let's
Yeah.
Toby sheep.
Yeah, just a couple. Everywhere we go.
I'd say with a bit of, if they do a speech on stage, that'd be it.
Do you have graphics and titles and all that stuff?
Yeah, Alex has made all that.
We're just exploring car parks in and around the back of Manchester Piccadilly station. So we're just waiting for an Uber to come and get us so we can go to the venue. Neil's already there, Steve's already there, and we've just spent 2.5 hours on a train, which is perfectly pleasant. But now we're waiting for the world's cheapest Uber, which can cost us £4 to drop us at Manchester Central, apparently. Here we are, Revo. Sure they spelled that wrong. And all these noobs in their shiny fluorescent jackets are sorting out the live stream.
You film me again, Toby?
This is the lovely darkened room which we will now spend a fair amount of time in. And this is the rest of the conference, which is looking quite light and airy and exciting. Tell me that screen isn't ridiculous and is the height of a train station. Insane. Anyway, we're going for a walk whilst they carry on building. We've come to a warehouse rave in just outside Manchester Piccadilly station. It's slightly what it feels like. We've actually got 3 railway tunnels that have been knocked together. Literally, they put these holes in the breeze blocks that were there previously to link that one, this one, and then one over. And this is where they're doing the welcome drinks malarkey later on. It's cool. Here we are, another hotel, another glamorous hotel room. This is the Jury's Inn in Manchester. It's quite pleasant actually. It's very smart and new. Been out for dinner, eating too much, and I'm exhausted and I've got to be up at 7:15, so I'm going to go to bed now. See you in the morrow. Happy Revo Day, everybody. So it's got the 2 massive screens here, which are all modular, so they come in little squares and they're pieced together, which I did yesterday. James is just modelling the screen here. And then you can see the massive one at the back of the room there, which is about 4 stories high, which is nuts. The inside of a station, which is no longer a station. Lovely morning. People are just coming in now. We're heading under that giant sign to the darkened cinema room where we'll be filming all day in the dark, which is great. So they got games on the big screen now at the end of the day, and Steve is signed up on the left as 3 Hearts. He's obviously on the girls' team because that's the mischievousness is occurring. And it's basically giant pong. So once they got enough players, it just goes ponging. Yeah, some points there, Steve. We're currently wandering the streets of Manchester in search of a pizza. We went to the first. There's literally 2 of this chain, Crazy Pedro's it's called. Anyway, so we went to the first one, which was nearest to the hotel, and they turned us away. What they told James was that they can't take card payments, which is true. But what they told us, and was slightly more critical, is that they got no pizza. Which as a pizza restaurant is a bit of a flaw. They've been told to open anyway, but they've got nothing to sell. And clearly, as they can't take card payments, no way of selling it either. So that's fun. So now we're going to the other Crazy Pedro's, which is presumably this Pedro is slightly less crazy in so much as he actually sells pizza. That'll be useful. That's where we're heading. There's some cool architecture around Manchester. Some really interesting stuff. Partly because it didn't get flattened like London during the war. Good morning, here's the view from my hotel room in Manchester. Somewhat surreal, overlooking people in offices. So yeah, we didn't end up going to Crazy Pedro's, we ended up going to Turtle Bay because it was crazy busy at Crazy Pedro's. And then we went for a little drink at a very old pub which is just down this road, like about another 50 metres. Really old school pub, which was quite fun. And then we came back and crashed. So got to pack up, check out, and then we got the last bit of filming to do this morning. And then we get quite a late train back, which is really annoying because tomorrow I've got to do loads of stuff. Oh well, there we go, that's where we're at. Everyone's getting ready for it to start today. People are slowly dripping in. You'll notice that the massive screen at the end is currently broken, which is somewhat of an issue, and they're currently running around panicking like crazy people. It's back. I don't know how they fixed it, but they did. So that's one problem down. We do have one more problem, which is Premiere related, as always. Yeah, Revo over. Everyone's packing up, tearing up the carpets, putting everything away. Most people have gone. It's just packers left now. Manchester Piccadilly, waiting with 1 billion people for a train. James looks happy. Look at this, what a beautiful day. The sun is shining, the sky is blue. It's all an illusion though. Because much like the weather we had yesterday in Manchester, it's going to do that again. Great. Probably tomorrow whilst we're at the festival, even more great. That's another reason to watch the next vlog. Damp people in a tent, maybe that's what I'll call it. Anyway, we're going camping this afternoon, and just to tease you in advance, the word of the week will be camping. But guess where I am today and why I'm here? Well, maybe not, you might not be able to guess why, but guess where I am? You'll see in a minute. That's right, if you guessed Die Botschaft der Bundesrepublik Deutschland, you're correct. German embassy. Botschaft, yes, that is the word for embassy. I should do that as a word of the week, maybe sometime. It's a ridiculous word. Anyway, I'm here to pick up my ID card. So every now and again in German you come across a word where they don't bother to translate it because German and English are quite closely related. So, speaking of which, the word of the week, which as I mentioned is camping. The word of the week is camping because we are going camping, for better or worse, in about 3 hours. So first of all, in German, camping is camping. There we go, I did promise you that it wasn't very exciting. Camping in German is camping. In Italian at least, they've got their own word, just. Camping in Italian is campeggio. Campeggio. Now both of them are masculine in both languages, so it's der or il, and that's all you really need to know for this week's word of the week. That was camping. Another week, another service station.
2 minutes, just go grab the flight.
This time this is, I don't know actually where we are, Lee Delamere. It sounds like somebody's name, but it's a service station. There's a lot of traffic ahead of us, so we've stopped for a leg stretch before it gets bad. Just approaching Easter Compton, looking for a Badgerfest. Being through traffic on the M4 and the M5. Oh, here's Easter Compton. That's something. I think we have to go through it a bit. We're up, this is home. For the next 40 hours probably. We're sheltered by these trees somewhat. That was quite a mission putting that up. Steve helped, which was good because I'm exhausted and only did half of it. There is the farm beyond. One of the barns is the stages, and the other barn is like where the traders are. And as you can see, the sun is beginning to set because it's 7:10, so we're going to go do a bit of exploring.